Welcome, my beautiful Virgos. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 29th to September the 5th. Starting off with your all-over energy card, you have been given the financial and material changes card. This is actually the Five of Pentacles in traditional tarot. And this is telling me that you could be feeling as though you're kind of an outcast. You may feel as though you're between jobs. You may feel as though, you're not being appreciated for what you do. And also you could be feeling lack and loss at this time. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head, and do not allow yourself to stay in this situation and not seek out help. If you're having financial issues, there's usually, this is depicted with a key and a keyhole in the door, and it means you can get up and turn the key and get the assistance and, find the solutions and find ways to resolve this issue. So do not suffer in silence. Don't handle all of this, this burden on your own. There's help out there. If you need financial help, tap into your financial banks, your banker, your accountant. Maybe you just need something tweaked here, a budget made up. If you're feeling lack and loss from a relationship or a situation, seek out help, companionship, your friends, your family to help get you through this. But there's always ways when this five shows up. It's usually the card of challenge, but also how to resolve the issue with help and find those keyholes to go through, those doors to walk through. You carry the key to do that. Now, coming in with your first energy card, it looks very promising, and you've got the gratitude card. Be grateful for all that you have right now. So, basically you're stepping up and you're realizing that you do have good fortune. Gratitude helps you live in peace and love and joy, and being grateful for the abundance that we have and what we've received is the best insurance that more good things are going to come to us. So, it says, we know that grateful people are happier people, right? They're less stressed and they're more satisfied with their lives. So we need to learn to create abundance in all areas of our life. First, we have to ask for what it is that we'd like to receive or change in our life, right? Believe it's possible and then let it happen. We need to be ready to receive when this card shows up. And we also need to give grace and and gratitude for what we do have at this time. And that's the main thing here. Every day we have a reason to show gratitude, because it's a powerful process for shifting our energy and bringing more of what we want into our life. So you may have a reason today to feel grateful about something. You've got the grapes, and this is time to get out and have fun. So maybe you've been dealing with some challenges for a while. Maybe you've been locked in. Maybe you haven't been able to get out and enjoy, your friends, your family, and the world around you. I realize we still have some restrictions that we need to be cautious of, but this is saying get out there, enjoy yourself, have some fun, get out into nature, go for a walk, go to the beach, go into the woods, whatever the case is. Whatever brings you that joy, tap into that and ground yourself in the process. So this is saying that you need to get out of your head. You need to not worry so much about situations and keep yourself in this emotional state. Coming in with your final and your third energy card, what do you need to surrender to? Well, you need to surrender to joy. Am I surprised? No. It says get out there and have fun. The key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So this is all about maintaining, standing in your lane of positivity here, not allowing the negative energy around you to influence you, to take over your joy, to rob you of it. So enjoy yourself this week. I think you need to set up a plan here to go out and have some fun here this week. Now, coming in, behind you, possibly your the beginning of your week, pardon me, you've been given Temperance, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So right now I'm seeing that, something might be taking time here. You could be taking time to heal through a situation here that could have been involved around another person, another energy, the feeling of lack and loss, but you could have had a broken heart or felt betrayed here. Something might have ended in your life as far as a relationship goes, and maybe it was a water sign. Maybe it was this younger element, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that's here. But this could also be referred to as a new person coming in, and this could be why you're healing through the past. This could have been a third party that stirred up the cauldron, that was a determining factor that caused this problem. But nonetheless, you're healing through it. But the Temperance says it's taking time. The Temperance is a card of moderation, not jumping in, not doing things hastily. Now, you may be meeting someone new here, and it may be this younger looking, or maybe younger acting, or maybe young. They're younger than you, Page of Cups. And, you may be wanting to take your time because you're thinking of the past here, of the past problems that you had with somebody. And I think that, this person, or, a new person or emotion rousing situation enters your life, and it could be the start of a friendship or a romance, or even the renewal, of one from your past. But anyway, a current relationship may enter a new phase right now, and it's important to discuss your feelings with those around you and this person. So, you could be receiving something in the form of a love letter, a gift like that, and pay attention to your dreams at this time as well. But I think, I've always read it that, when we talk about the Page of Cups, he often is just a temporary distraction. So enjoy that entertainment, that time that you spend with this particular page. It could be short-lived because he doesn't hang around. He usually comes with the gift of a cup with a fish in it. And that fish is going to take off at the first sign of being spooked or being frightened, or, and maybe with this particular page, it could be commitment and tie down. But, take your time to heal through a situation here if you've had to deal with something like that. But there may be somebody new coming in, and, it might only be a temporary distraction that will help you heal through the previous situation. Now, coming in the middle of the week or the center position here, which could be what you're feeling now, you have the Hierophant, you have the Seven of Cups, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have something going on here. I think you have the blessing or the message from the divine coming in. You could be collaborating with other people, and they may be a team of people that might be helping you make a decision on something here. This is a decision that could be confusing you, and you may be feeling overwhelmed because there's a lot of things here on your mind that you have to choose from. I think, if you get together with others here of like minds, they may be able to work as a team to help you make that decision. Often I read the Hierophant as the gift and the blessing from the divine, and also you're climbing that ladder of enlightenment, ascension now. You're moving forward in a direction where you might be tapping into your own personal spirituality and beliefs. And again, you could be joining spiritualist groups, holistic healing groups, modalities like energy healing, or even people who you want to be on this part of the path with, mentors or like-minded people that you're going to get together. It's unity. It's getting together with new people. You've got a great card here coming in now with the Ace of Pentacles. All good news when the Ace of Pentacles shows up. It's good news about money. It's good news about prosperity. It's good news about abundance coming into you, okay? And it could be, it could be anything. It could be a promotion, a salary increase, or even some unexpected money that shows up. Maybe you're going to be getting a remittance check, or you're going to be getting a raise in your salary, or maybe you've been waiting for something to come in, an inheritance, or a settlement of some sort. For it just depends on who this is for. But also for those of you that have been contemplating opening up a new business, whether it's a side gig, a passive income, or full-time, know that this is the perfect timing to do this. You're being set up that right now it's a good time, and it probably will be a good successful business. I mean, if you're making any investments right now, both with your time or with money, consider your opportunities carefully, but it's a good time to do that as well. And in the process, sometimes when we do investments or we're involved in money coming into us, we need to go and sign some documents, and you might be signing some legal documents or contracts or correspondence. I do see that with this card, this brings improving health. I think that you're going to be feeling better about a situation here if you've been dealing with emotional or mental, spiritual, or physical health. It's going to improve. Some of you may be contemplating improving your financial material part of your life by going back to school and getting your credit or a degree in something that will help on your resume. But know that others, you may have the resources to buy a significant purchase, but it's always good luck when this card shows up. Now, coming in towards you, which could be the end of your week here, what have you got? You have the Three of Cups. You have the Happy Ever After, the Ten of Cups, and you have the Chariot. Beautiful energy to close up this reading. You've got the Three of Cups, which means you have reason to want to go and celebrate something. Maybe you've heard about the birth of a child, an engagement, a commitment, somebody opening up, and it's their baby, a new business. Maybe there's going to be a birth announcement. Something's happening here that's going to make you want to get together with people and celebrate. You've got the Happy Ever After card, the Ten of Cups. That is harmony, peace, joy, fulfillment, security, both in the emotional and your home life, and your relationships, and security with your cups filling of having enough here. Also materially, this is the Happy Ever After card. You got it all. Now you've got the Chariot, and the Chariot says you need to pat yourself on the back for some major accomplishment that you have made. I mean, when we go into battle mode like he did, or competing with something, excuse me, he ends up realizing, I had to sneeze, I'm sorry. He realizes that there's risks and there's consequences, but nonetheless you go in there. And you weigh those risks and consequences, and obviously you've done something you deserve to be commended for. This is a card of congratulations. Job well done. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, let's see what we've got here for clarification. Spirit, what does Virgo need to see? What do they need to know? What do they need to expect? Possible past, tense, and future energy, please. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we have. Coming in with our Temperance, taking our time, doing things in moderation. You have the Lovers. So again, I had talked about a situation here that you might be considering. You're healing through a previous situation or relationship that left you feeling, at a loss here. And you may be meeting a new water sign here, and this could be your partnership, but you're taking your time. Now, this could also relate to making a very profound decision that could be that could be determined around another person here on an emotional level. And you have to be careful and be balanced when you do that. But this could also mean maybe you're going into business with a water sign here. Maybe you're partnering up with somebody here, and you're being very careful. Being sure that you know what you're going to do. But I think a lot of it has to do with taking your time with a new relationship. And with our Page of Cups, you have Temperance, and look what. Are we surprised? Temperance twice. So here we go. This is just confirmation that this water sign, this young person, looking younger person, this youthful person, whoever he is or she is, you're being asked to take your time and think long and hard about it. But again, if it's only a temporary situation, don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Enjoy the energy for what it is, and for the time you are together. And this Sorrow card, let's see what we have. You're being protected. The Hierophant shows up again. Message and blessing from God. You have the keys now. You hold the keys in your hand to open your heart and heal the cracks that you've had to endure. Heal this up. You're being told that you hold the keys in your hand and you can move forward now. But you need to take your time. But I do believe you may have the assistance of other people who are going to be there to help you heal through a situation as well. Coming in with that card of trying to make, I call it the eeny, meeny, miny, mo card. The Seven of Cups, you have the Magician. Oh, wow. You've got all the resources here to make the magic happen. Look at all of it. Okay. So you may be thinking long and hard what you want to do, but you have all the resources at your fingertips, and you're in charge of your emotions now to go ahead and create the magic that you want. Beautiful. And again, our Hierophant. You could be connecting with someone from the past. You could be connecting with someone from a distance. You could be connecting with someone who has become distant from you. You could be thinking and just reminiscing and reflecting and being nostalgic about thinking about your past, maybe going back to when you were a child, and pay attention to your dreams right now. I do think that maybe some of you are joining some meditation groups, which is making you go back into your mind and to bring forth what you did as a child and how your childhood and upbringing possibly was. But also you could be dealing with children. There could be situations around children, and you're being asked to tap into your inner child and to enjoy things at this time. You could also be dealing with people at a great distance for your job internationally. Coming in with that great news about Ace of Pentacles, about prosperity and money and abundance and beautiful doors opening for you. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's an awful lot of slow moving energy here in this reading. Temperance twice. Taking your time to make decisions and to move forward into new goals and into new relationships. You might have a great opportunity here, but you're thinking about it and planning it. You want to savor it. You want to enjoy it. You don't want to be struggling with anything at this time. So make out a detailed plan. Don't go rushing in to do anything quickly. Do not sign anything quickly. Do not be compulsive and make any rash decisions at this time quickly. And, as long as you plan your moves carefully, you'll be fine. Coming in with this celebration card of the Three of Cups, you have the Page of Rods. So there's good news again. This is about moving forward, possibilities, opportunities coming into you. This page brings that to you. It's always about, something, a new exciting opportunity being offered and coming your way. But at first it might seem like a bit of a challenge, but you know what? You're ready for it now. You've got all the resources here at your fingertips to go forth and do something new. It's good news. It's about a creative project that might be coming your way, and you need to stand in your confidence here. And I think this new opportunity showing itself, one of the reasons why you're able to celebrate something. You could be offered a new job, a promotion, a raise, anything. Wow. And your happy ever after card. You've got the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is fast moving action. I don't think you have to worry about it, but there is something here of an urgency that you may have to act on quickly. You could be asked to travel suddenly. You could be asked to travel for business. You could be asked to sign documents and legal documents. So you need to take your time. Don't rush in and make a mistake here, because this is fast moving energy now. And it may have to do with signing of documents. It might have to do with maybe you're signing a mortgage on a house or a property or business property, something like that. Wow. Now, coming in here with the Chariot, you've got, again, the Three of Cups. So, you've got a lot of good messages here. You have this double message here to be happy and to celebrate. And when it lands on the Chariot, it's basically saying that you've accomplished something. Well done, job well done. And now you can celebrate, kick up your heels and enjoy yourself. We talked about the grapes, getting out there and having some fun. We talked about, being happy now and being grateful for what we have. And even here, this whole theme has been about joy and enjoying yourself. So don't allow yourself to get up in your head and worry about things that maybe you had felt a loss about, such as this also the Three of Swords here. But I do think you're healing through it. I do think you're moving forward. You're going to have some wonderful help here along the way, and you've got prosperity coming in. Happy ever after. Beautiful message. Well, it starts off a bit challenging, but at the end of the day, if you take your time and you process where it is and who you want to be with, it'll work out. Just don't make any fast moving action or make fast decisions. You may have to act on something quickly, but don't be rash and don't jump in too quickly without being sure. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful optimistic week here to look forward to, my beautiful Virgos. And always remember to be mindful of the energy you throw out into the universe, because the universe is reacting to you. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to be happy, wants to see you succeed and find your peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And let's continue to be mindful and play safe, be safe, and stay safe. And I'll see you soon. Much love and many blessings.